Hello everyone. This report is created by Dayrone and Malak under the class of Mr. Matthew and we are set D. Now we are tasked to create a video regarding on indigenous food and drinks that impacts the nature of healing. And for this topic of discussion, we've chosen Banok and Yopunti in specific to show how it actually affects the human body and how it also affects healing. So let's start first with bannock. Bannock is a staple indigenous bread originally introduced by the Scottish but adapted by the First Nations, who are the Métis and the Inuit communities. Yoponzi, on the other hand, is a natural caffeinated tea from North America, historically used by indigenous peoples in sacred ceremonies. In this presentation, we'll cover the main ingredients, preparation methods, cultural significance, and the unique healing properties these foods provide for both the body and nature. Let's start first with bannock. Bannock is a simple type of unleavened bread made with flour, water, and fat or lard. Some recipes include milk, salt, and sugar. It can be baked, deep fried, or pan fried, depending on regional and cultural variations. Bannock is rich in carbohydrates and is a quick and easy food that has been a staple in indigenous communities for centuries. The cultural significance is it is widely used in indigenous communities and has both sweet and savory variations. First Nation Métis and Inuit peoples adopted bannock into their diets, sometimes making dough in flour bags while traveling. So this is more of like a cultural healing and identity. So that's the message that we wanted you to get into this presentation. Although bannock does not have any direct medical properties, it plays a crucial role in healing communities and preserving indigenous traditions. It provides sustenance and energy, making it an essential food for survival and well being. So it's like bread. And some indigenous chefs today are focusing on revitalizing bannock using natural, locally sourced ingredients, which also promotes sustainable food practices and healing nature. So that's how it looks like. To summarize, bannock is a versatile indigenous bread that has a deep cultural significance, supports indigenous identity, and helps promote sustainable food traditions. Let's move on to Yopon. Yopon is made from Yopon holly leaves and is the only naturally caffeinated plant native to North America. It has been used by Native American tribes for traditional medicine, sacred ceremonies, and daily consumption. It is sometimes referred to as beloved tree or big medicine or black drink due to its strong cultural and spiritual importance. The preparation is very easy. You can Yopon leaves are first roasted in an oven for 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then the leaves are steeped in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes depending on how strong you wanted the tea to be. Finally, the tea is strained and ready to drink. Yopon is known for its rich antioxidant, which helps reduce inflammation and boost immune function. It contains polyphenols that support gut health and promote a balanced digestive system. The tea is high in flavonoids, which help improve brain function, support cognitive health, and even lower the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. So, this is really good for old people. And it also has been linked to reduced risk of cancer due to its anti-inflammatory and detoxifying effects. So Yopon is sustainable and eco-friendly alternative to imported teas as it grows naturally in North America without the need of pesticides or deforestation. So that's how it looks like. And in summary, Yopon is an important indigenous drink that provides both physical and environmental healing. And it is rich in antioxidant that promotes brain health and supports sustainable agriculture. Now, in conclusion, the reason why we chose Banok as the food aspect is because the healing that we wanted to impart within you is it's not just about the body, but it more of like a cultural significance and on how food actually affects the identity of people and within the community. And Yopon, on the other hand, as the drink, so the main focal point of that is making sure that people we're not just straying away from the discussion of cultural significance, but this more is focused on the medicinal properties of this report. And I hope that in conclusion, you've learned a lot from our presentation and how both cultural significance and healing actually correlates to one another, and it has a very important message, which is food actually creates oneness to each and every one of us, and how food affects the identity and the cultural significance of a certain people. And I hope that you've enjoyed listening to our report, and I'm very thankful for this subject because it stretches our understanding towards the correlation of food and people. And here are the references of this report, and I hope that you've enjoyed this report. And feel free to share any feedback if you wanted to. Thank you so much.